far from over. Yeah. Shit. All right, y'all. What's good, man? We here, bro. We alive. How we feeling today?
You're
Feeling good, feeling gracious.
It smells like lotion.
Smell like somebody rubbing their hands together.
I like it though.
Yes,
You-
sir, Playboy.
What do you like? People putting their hands together or
The smell of lotion.
smell of lotion?
Yeah.
It depends, man. Like Lubriderm, that shit nasty.
Who uses Lubriderm?
You be surprised. Any fucking who.
It's cocoa butter. Team cocoa butter.
Cocoa butter. Nah, I think it's too thick. I used to fuck with cocoa butter, but like now I'm digressing to like water.
Water on the skin.
Well, could
Just-
you even get ashy?
Yeah, I can.
Oh yeah, he can get ashy.
You seen him?
Can you get ashy?
Yeah, I can.
Bitch, we
Yeah.
the same color.
Barely, boy. I'm darker than you. Fuck with you, boy.
Bro, I'm darker than you.
No, the fuck you not.
Bro, look at my arms. Look at my arms. Look at his arms. Who darker? We the same color,
With
bro.
the shades I got on, y'all both
What
black.
is this? A complexion?
Nah, that's that's pigmentation. That's pigmentation.
Anywho, we got a lot to get to today. This is Clash and Colognes. I am Mr. Rojo, the red guy. To the left of me, I have.
Max Millen.
To the right,
My name Max.
to the right of me, I have.
Young splurge.
All right, and we
This
about
man
to.
always changing his name. Old fat ass.
I got multiple aliases.
You
Off
got
my dick.
multiple medical conditions now.
This man got personality disorder.
Halitosis.
Anywho, yo, so we gonna get right. We gonna get right into it. Today we got something special. All right, today is our Clash and Colognes' very own versus. Bang, 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 bang.
Nah, I thought we was calling it this or that.
Yeah.
Versus.
You can
Bang,
get with
bang,
this
bang,
or
bang,
you can get with that.
All right, versus, aka this or that, aka which one you want.
All right, versus or this or that. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. What y'all with?
It's this or that.
This or that.
Versus. All right, that's 2 for 1.
We already though. It's kind of like already like a this or that or versus. So it's like you already have the two choices right there. Low key,
Talking to the mic, my brother.
mid key.
That's what
High key.
that's what I'm saying. So it was like this or that or versus, and I guess this or that wins.
I did twice and you ain't here.
Oh, I didn't. Hola.
All right, so we gonna get into it. Is this or that? You feel me? First, this or that is Marvel versus DC. So how the hell you gonna say this or that? Anyways, whatever.
Yeah, this or that. Which are you picking? Which are you picking?
First, all right. Well, Marvel versus DC.
All right, first of all, before we do that, what's your favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? But you like DC over Marvel, though. That's what I heard.
Says who?
You.
Yeah, DC is definitely better than Marvel, bro.
For real?
Definitely, yeah, 100%.
All right, then. That's cool.
What you got? What you got?
No,
You got a
if
rebuttal
you
to that?
asking-
Like,
if
what you think?
asking, what's your favorite hero just off of shit? Like, cause
Yeah, because I want to see like the
Wow.
distinctions between your favorite hero and then which one you like better.
I'd say the hero that cause I've watched a lot of his shows, like a lot of the motherfucking shows and shit as growing up. So Batman. I played his games and all that. Watched his movies.
Played
all
his
that.
game.
But you like Marvel, though.
I do
Over
like
DC.
Marvel though.
But
I
is that
do.
based off like the MCU or just because you just like you fuck with Marvel
It's based off because we grew up on Marvel, low key.
because of the MCU? Because I feel like
Bro, like even Marvel shows back in the 90s, the X-Men. I used to watch
Ah,
X-Men
yeah,
faithfully. Like, I
87.
used to watch that shit faithfully, bro. And I think, well, no, Cyclops was my favorite X-Men. Cyclops was my favorite X-Men.
Cyclops was lit.
Yeah.
I did fuck with Cyclops, but he was always getting played though.
Yeah, they tried to play him.
They was playing him off of what's his girl's
Well, he
name?
was whipped.
What was his girl's name?
Gene.
Jean. Jean had a thing for Wolverine the whole show, and you could see it. I used to be in the back with my popcorn.
But even in the movies, they did that too.
Yeah,
They played the fuck out of him in the movies.
X-Men 1, 2,
Yeah.
and 3. I think it was the last stand. I don't know. My favorite superhero is probably Spider-Man. No, or the Flash.
Basic.
But that's weird though, because they both wear red.
Yeah, but your favorite superhero ain't really got much to do with what's better, bro. It's Marvel versus DC.
I'm gonna give it to Marvel.
I don't know, man, because DC, bro.
Why?
Because they got Superman.
Ew.
Like Superman could take all of them in one punch.
Alright,
Well, he got to be next to the sun
See
though.
that- that's different.
What like kryptonite? Kryptonite, he done. He out.
Nah, but that's distant. So
Only Batman has all the kryptonite.
Man,
that's
out.
different, bro. So right now, you thinking of fighting like boop boop boop. Like if they were to clash together and have a big ass
Fight.
multiverse fight type shit, DC would win because you're saying Superman is the strongest, which he's not. Because remember, Marvel has some crazy ass
DC would not win.
bro. But that's besides the point. Our whole thing is like, how are you looking at this versus? Are they actually fighting each other, or is it like which one makes a big ass impact for you as an individual? And I lied when I said DC is definitely Marvel.
It's Marvel. I mean, but that's because of the MCU, like all the movies that came out and shit. Bro, you grew up on them since like 2008.
Bro, all right. Here's why I choose Marvel, bro. So I got the movies, I got the MCU, the whole thing that they did the last decade. But also, bro, my fighting games are Marvel versus Capcom, or like just Spider-Man toys I used to play with. Like all that is Marvel.
The Amazing Spider-Man
for
video
me.
game.
Wait, let me ask y'all this. We talking about Marvel games. Y'all never played Marvel Nemesis?
No. Or is that
Ultimate
that's a
Alliance?
mobile?
PS2.
That's a mobile game.
On PS2.
Marvel Nemesis or the
Marvel
Ultimate Alliance thing?
Nemesis. Marvel Nemesis on PS2. It's when like an alien invasion happens, and then all of like the Marvel, like a lot of Marvel characters are on there.
I ain't never really had time to play video games growing up, bro. I was out there in the streets, making stuff happen.
Yeah. I remember, bro. When I was at the crib playing video games, I was just in the street, bro.
For no reason, bro. Cooking eggs.
This
on
man
the
was
sidewalk.
just in the street, just riding around his bike around the block.
See, because I'm never one to follow rules. They used to be like, we want you home before the lights turn off. I used to come home after the lights turned off.
About 5 minutes after, bro.
Yep.
Constantly.
Okay, next.
No, but all right. I don't know.
What wins that? Come on, what's the
Did you not pick?
synopsis?
I think Marvel wins, bro.
Marvel?
Yeah.
What you got?
Marvel, of course.
All right, Marvel, unanimous.
But even though Batman is just like fire, he on another level, bro.
Don't matter. We already
we
already
about
said
favorite
it.
games. Let's not even.
Marvel, unanimous.
Okay, look. Next one. Live in the future or the past?
I think I would rather live in the future.
Mm.
Just because the past is already the past. Like, it already happened. What would cause you to change it? Unless you go to the past with, like, knowledge already.
And then people are gonna really be like, "Oh, this guy knows something."
Yeah, he created fire and shit.
What type of future and past we talking about? We talking about our future and past, or we talking about the future and past?
The future and the past. Like, you got, I'm an old soul. I was born a decade too early. Some
Oh.
shit, or a decade too late.
If I get to choose where, then I'll probably slide to the past for a little bit. Because I feel like the future is getting a little too scary, bro. Not for me, because I'm living, you feel me? I'm doing what I got to do to get it done. Ain't nothing I can do about it. But in terms of what has happened, man, I can say, okay, you know what? I'm black, man. I know where not to go.
You're right. I mean, if you go to like the 1920s, 1930s, you already know the world not going to end by 2020. So you could live your whole life pretty much.
And I know where to avoid too, bro.
But now we could die any second.
Mhm.
Bro, the world was in shambles, bro. We had war
Back then.
throughout that time,
Yeah, we
bro.
had certain time periods that weren't so
I'll slide
safe.
I'll slide to some, some little safe little island in the distance with my little Chica Luca.
To be honest, I think we still in war now all over. It's just less publicized.
Oh no, it's ultra publicized now, brother. Internet
It's
Internet
less.
never fails, my brother.
I want to get some cameras inside
Well,
North Korea.
I'll say the past because who doesn't love a little nostalgia and interchange a few things. Yeah. Boom, bada,
So
boom.
What? Hold on. What would you change in the past?
So would you fuck your great grandma
None of your
in the
business.
past?
Hold on, wait. Before that, bro, what would you change in the
That's
past?
not the question. None of your business.
It's man.
Wait, you talking about for your past or just like the past in general? Like the world past?
The world past.
The world past. Hey, I fuck around and be one of those people in like what would you change? I would have stopped the Holocaust. Bitch, I'll try. I'll get my ass shot down.
That's why I'm like, what would you change, really, bro?
But look, you have
I could change.
if you and then there's always that rule to like time traveling or going back.
But all of those are
past,
theories, though.
You know, if you change something, then something else is still gonna happen.
Talking about like
Something's still gonna
Flashpoint,
occur.
like Flashpoint.
Because y'all looking at it through the lens of right now.
Yeah,
Because if you were in the past, bro, it ain't. You're not changing some shit because there's nothing to go back to. You would just be living in that period. So that's why when people say things like, man, I'm going to go in the past and go make this happen. So for me right here, it'll be a whole different life. Nah, nigga, like you doing one thing over there, bro, that's a whole nother story to unfold. You feel me? But anyways, what's the result? Which I
but
got?
it all like even like when you fuck up the past, as long as you put the Infinity Stones back where they need to be,
You're gonna be good.
you're gonna be good.
You're gonna be good.
Come on, that's why they said that they sent back Captain Marvel. They put the Infinity Stones back in a spot, and like the divergences collided to one.
Bruh, Loki. Come on now.
Come on,
Anywho.
you saw that.
So what's the result, man?
I would
Synapses.
probably go to the past
Pass.
just to make more money, bro.
All right. Okay.
In the future, what if you go to the future and it's black? It's a fucking black hole. You floating and shit like, oh shit. I made a mistake. Take me back.
Yes. All right. What about you?
Already said pass.
Pass. All right. Pass again. Unanimous. Let's get it. What's next?
The next one is, do you mess with the summertime or the wintertime?
Do you fuck
mess-
with the war?
do you fuck with the war?
Pangea?
I fuck with Pangea, but you feel me? You ain't got enough proof to prove that it exists. But- I think I like the wintertime more. But to me, it's all the same. I'm always grinding. I don't know what that mean.
skateboarder.
No, like I'm always grinding. Like I'm always like trying to make money, or I'm trying to, even though I'm broke as shit. But you feel me? That's the point, though. Like you trying to make money. You work out in the summer. Let me work out for summertime. Nah, bro, summertime I still working. You hear me? So it's like, I don't know, man. To me, I think wintertime is better though. So you can wear jackets and shit.
So you
You wear
think
long
everything is
coats.
better in the winter, like the
He really just said
fashion,
my
Yup.
reasoning for that, too.
all that good stuff. So does the winter. Fashion is definitely different in fall and winter.
All the
type shit.
vibes. In the wintertime, you got Thanksgiving and Christmas. What you got
Oh,
in the
yeah.
summer? Hot girl summer?
In the summer, you got booty shorts and thongs.
But you got booty shorts and thongs all year round in Miami.
But come on, not everybody's in Miami, bro.
I don't care, bro. Miami.
Consideration for other regions of the world.
Yeah, come on. What about people in New York? They
I mean,
don't
right
get
now
that.
in New York, they getting ready for winter.
Nah, they dealing with summer weather right now.
In New York.
It's all that halitosis. All right, let me stop.
Yeah, but I say, man, I don't know. I would say winter, but then when they get cold, bro. And cold is different, dog. It's very different from hot. You know what I'm saying?
It is true. I'd rather it be really hot than really cold.
Bro, really cold is vicious, man.
Because you could like wear 1,000 layers and still be dying.
It's vicious, bro.
But
So,
At the same time, that heat ain't nothing to play with neither.
the heat ain't nothing to play with.
I
but
mean,
you-
it depends what you're doing.
Upwards of 110.
If you're doing manual labor, then the heat will hit you. But if you're just chilling, the heat not gonna touch you.
if you indoors, bro, ain't no heat for you. But then you get real bored when you just in the crib and it's very hot outside, bro. Ain't nothing for you to do.
That's
No
why they
one's
made.
outside.
That's why they made back pages. You order a little dime. You do a little in call with a dime piece. She come through and drop you off with a 3-piece. What?
You right. Just in case you need some, just a little biscuit
And they charge more if you go to them.
to go get the biscuit.
Yeah.
What you think?
Gravy.
So you with the summer or the winter? I'm gonna go with fall.
That's not on there.
Damn.
It's
I
in the
thought
middle.
so. All right, so I'm gonna go.
All right, wait. Let's break it down into categories before we move on. Fashion. What's better, summer or wintertime?
Winter fashion.
Winter.
Winter.
Winter. All right. When do you go out more, during the summertime or during the wintertime?
Summer.
During the summer.
Summer.
Where do y'all go?
Nowhere.
Man, when we was back in Miami now.
Up and down the
beach,
street.
Hit up the beach, hit up certain spots, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
You never went to like a ritual in like a cemetery? No, I forget. All right, my fault.
That's the question?
No, I was joking around.
Damn. All right. So what y'all got, man? Come on, bro. What's the synapses, bro?
I don't know, bro. I think, Cause you kind of swayed me with that cold weather, bro. I don't like cold weather like that.
What the fuck? What are you thinking about?
You didn't even pick between summer or winter.
I picked winter.
I
He
know
picked
you
that
picked.
winter.
You spent the whole hour on it. You.
I said summer. I made a joke about the fall.
Okay, I say winter.
All right, winter, not unanimous. Next.
So it's winter.
I mean, yeah, winter got.
winter for me.
Yeah, I think summer. I don't know, bro.
You just said winter. The fuck?
No, I was changing it before you interrupted me. I was like, I
He's
do.
finding his reason.
Yeah, I was like, cause I do mess with winter, like the fashion, all this. But then just the temperature drop, and then especially this gonna be the first winter in Georgia and Atlanta. Well, that shit gonna fuck up my life.
At least it's not winter in one of those northern states.
North Dakota.
Boy, you'd be dying. Like
It
soon.
get cold here though. It get like at 20, 30, 40.
It's rare that it goes to 20. I heard, but it does get cold, bro. Because remember, we didn't deal with 20. We used to deal with like 50s.
Yeah.
On
Maybe the lowest 40.
like type shit.
Once
But
like one
20,
day,
bruh,
once
20,
every 2 years.
20, it start getting sharp, and there's no type of sunlight. You know what I'm saying? Like it's straight just woods. So you know that wind cutting your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
Like birds and shit.
I gotta go
Anywho,
buy some jackets.
I'ma say summer. Summer?
I think summer too.
Two
Yeah.
summers, man. Hey, you lose, you lost, cuz.
You get longer days.
Wasn't it?
The days longer in the summer.
Yeah, but the day's longer when in the. Oh yeah, that's what you said.
What?
It was like 9 o'clock in there. The sun was still kind of
Yeah.
going down yesterday. All right, anywho, next.
Oh my god.
Oh, this gonna be the longest one.
My god.
Come on, let's get it, bro. Let's get
Go
it.
ahead, say it.
If you had to delete a Pixar series, which one would you delete? Out of Toy Story, The Incredibles, and Monsters Incorporated, which they all in the same universe, so I can't say like you would delete the universe. But out of those 3 series, which one would you like delete? Like you could live without it.
Monsters Inc. Although they did have some classic, it was very classic. The first one was very classic. The scenes were very classic. I did not see University, so Monsters Inc.
So, let me just go down the movies a little bit. Toy Story for me. I don't know if y'all ever went back to go watch it.
Yeah.
It ain't as dope as you think it is. All right, that's one.
To you.
Of course. It ain't as dope as I thought it was.
Being younger, yeah, they were better when we. But all of them were better.
But
when
of
you were
course, because it's a whole. It's like tapping into your imagination. Now, as you get older, the world tries to destroy you. So, anywho, with that being said, that's Toy Story. Monsters Inc. I always had an issue with that movie, bro. With the first one, I always had an issue with it, especially as a kid. I didn't enjoy it as much as.
You were scared.
No, it was just like these motherfuckers ugly, bro. They
Mike Wazowski.
3219.
they ugly. It's
Mike
not cool. The
Wazowski.
setting is whack to me. Like you in a
I
whole
always hated
facility.
that the villain, the lizard,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, you wasn't talking about
the crab dude.
Yeah.
I hated him too, bro. But the lizard, he was just like, come on, man. Ain't nobody. Why you? Who
Hey.
gave you a reason to hate?
About the
Check it.
slimy lady too.
That's Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
She was cool. I fuck with her.
Now
She looked like a good lunch lady in the making.
check it.
Like she'll give you the extra burnt macaroni on the side. You feel me? That good macaroni and cheese when you got macaroni and lunch. No, beefaroni with the cheese on the top.
What 3000?
What? All right. So Incredibles definitely the best movie out of the 3. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, in my opinion,
Yeah, Incredibles. Yeah, it got to be the best one.
it's the best one
But-
out of the 3.
From like I don't know, cause a lot of
Incredibles the series, the best series out of the 3.
I think Incredibles,
You
but
heard me.
but I feel like
Fucking lying.
Toy
That's
Story.
your opinion once again.
But I feel like Toy Story had like the best cause you know Pixar always have like a message, like the moral of the story type shit. Especially you could see that with Buzz Lightyear, the one that we just saw.
Yeah.
That it had a message about like you can't why change your past. That's like it was kind of weird, but not kind of weird. But I can't go like deep into that. But I feel like Toy Story had the best like story. Like it's like you just trying to grow up. You can't be a little kid forever.
Yeah.
Like you got to get your toys away. You one of us type
Facts,
shit.
And all of us grew up with that shit.
Yeah. But the reason why I put Incredibles the series over Toy Story is because 1 and 2 Incredibles fire. Toy Story 1 was cool. Toy Story 2 was good as hell. 3 kind of died off, and 4 just like flat out
I'm
flop.
trying to remember what happened on part 2 of Incredibles. I don't even remember.
Incredibles. They were trying to. It kind of had like a little Civil War vibe where they were trying to put all the superheroes under like contracts.
I remember that one. Yeah.
And
It started off with the drill,
mhm.
drill in the ground and shit.
I might gotta watch that.
with the I think.
Oh yeah, because it was continuing from what happened at the prior.
Yeah. And they ended up like mind controlling them and shit.
And the mom's still thick to this day.
There's a theory going on
Elastigirl.
where
Elastigirl.
what was it? That the government had created the villain in the first movie on purpose. What's his name?
Buddy.
Yeah, the guy with the orange hair.
But damn, he's changed it to
Extendor. I don't know. He got a weird name.
and got dizzy. Nah, fuck it. I don't know. I'm gonna say this though. Toy Story 2, the best out of the series.
Yeah, Toy Story 2 is the best
Toy
one.
Story 2, the best out of the series.
That's where they introduced the cowboy girl. I forgot. I don't remember their names. I'm not gonna
Their
I'm gonna
names.
be honest with you.
That was a good movie.
And I'm gonna say this again.
Toy
Story shits on all of them.
Toy
Straight
Story,
up.
the series, Toy Story series.
And Toy Story 2 shits on all of them. Straight up.
All right.
No.
So I think we all.
But
we all
Monsters
in,
Inc. gone.
I
Yeah,
think we all in
my
agreement.
Yeah, the worst one
Monster
is
Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Gotta-
Even though I
gotta
fuck
go.
with it, I love it. Well, I don't know if I love it, but back then I did. But yeah, man,
Nah, that one could leave. There's the door. Walk out. All right. Well, yeah. Peace. Unanimous.
Wait.
Monsters Inc.
yeah, it's gone, bro. I was gonna try to save it.
But did y'all see
Ain't nothing to say.
University?
University.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
saw
watched.
University. I saw a bootleg though on the laptop. Crop top. Spoke in the top top.
No, you didn't, bro. You seen it. You did it the right way, bro.
No. Oh yeah, I did.
You didn't go to the
Yo. Anywho, bro.
No, I saw it through my neighbor's window because he was watching it. But for me, I was homeless at the time.
This man's a voyeur.
A Voyager.
No, a voyeur.
All right. Well, that was unanimous.
Next,
Next, we got.
would you rather? The next one is: would you rather see two sweaty guys fighting playfully or in real life?
Okay.
No, I forgot. What was it? It was WWE versus like real fighting.
Real fighting?
Bro,
or-
it's right.
Yeah, it was real.
WWE or martial arts. Or
All right, because you
One
know.
is definitely fake.
Wait, because you know how WWE is faking, right? It's fake. It's like play, like a play fight or whatever.
Yeah.
It's real. They do real stunts or whatever. Or like boxing or UFC type shit. Like which one would you rather see? Which one's more entertaining?
Oh, WWE is more entertaining, bro. That real life boxing is cool, but I feel like that's for like low key,
Old heads.
not old heads, but people who like to see other people in pain, bro. So I say, not really. I'm not gonna say they like to see other people in pain, but you know how like when we were growing up, especially going to the schools that we did, we would see fights. Or I would see a fight and I'd be like, hey, let me go see that fight. Or maybe on like the computer or whatever, I would see these little the fights.
Yeah,
that
like
would
the World
post up.
Star type shit.
And I'd be like, oh shit, let me go see this fight. Let me see that fight. Let me see this fight. But I guess I kind of grew out of it because I realized, oh shit, that's like real life violence. Like you could really knock somebody's shit loose for real. Loose. So I guess a lot of us, we grew up keeping that little, that animalistic shit in us. Like where we just like to see physical contact. But for me, bruh, WWE was always entertaining. It always started off with entertainment, bruh.
Yeah,
Always.
like watching a movie. But you didn't
Yeah.
know. Growing up, you didn't know it was fake.
You didn't know? I didn't know it was fake.
I didn't know it was fake.
I just knew homie was jumping off the ring.
The
And
top
I
rope.
think that's what it's
Shit.
about. And low key, I want to go watch one, bruh, here. And they be having those. They be having luchadors, bruh. I'm trying to go see one.
I used to watch Mucha Lucha. But look, so if we talking about WWE or motherfucking UFC or mixed martial arts shows and shit like that, are we talking about old WWE or are we talking about current? Because
No,
if
we
it's
talk about your experience with it. Whether you watched it back then
off of sheer like fucking like growing up on it.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of WWE, so just like anybody else. But I'm gonna say WWE.
Because those
I get why people like, mixed martial arts because like it's that barbaric type. Because even back in olden days, like fucking gladiators and shit like that, motherfuckers like to see motherfuckers get hurt.
Yeah.
So, and that's what essentially was on WWE. So both of them are violent, but I say WWE.
I strayed away from WWE when I found out it was fake. Maybe I was like 14, 15, 13, 12, 10. I don't know. But when I found out it was fake, I strayed away from it. I stopped watching. I'm like, why I'm watching this? It's fake. Then I started watching boxing, like avidly. I would watch it like whenever there was like a pay-per-view fight, they would order it at the crib. We would watch it. But then I came to the consensus that is fake. That a lot of the fights are rigged. Like me and you could be fighting. I could beat you up and you'll still get the win. And then I was like, wait a minute. Both of these shit's trash. But going back to like old memories and shit, remembering all the WWE shit, then WWE wins, bro. I don't know. I was trying to explain myself and I ain't explain shit. But WWE is fire though.
You got your point across.
That shit fire, bro. It's fire because
It probably still is fire now.
come on now, man. Like, look.
Logan Paul starting the WWE.
He was at I think WrestleMania.
Yeah, and he's doing like high flying ass shit.
But the thing is,
That man transitioned from
then,
boxing.
like early 2000s, 90s, and fucking when WWE was really first like established. Not even, it was WWF. WWF was that shit. WCW was that shit. ECW was that shit.
It's because
But now they in the PG era,
yeah,
so they real PG with it. Like
they can't. They're
it's
censored.
Not as entertaining.
They're censored now. They still do the high flying tricks though,
Yeah.
but the storylines changed. Like back then, Buddy was getting buried in cement. Or when JBL, I don't know if y'all know who that is. JBL was fighting John Cena in a parking lot match, and they was fighting with cars and shit.
John Bradshaw
Layfield, yeah.
Lakefield. Yeah.
Or
What the fuck?
not what was it? The D-Generation X.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
I don't feel like they don't do it.
People gonna get butthurt.
Or when Edge was having sex in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah,
bro. That
Vicky
shit was
Guerrero.
fire as fuck.
And then they had all of the fucking scandalous storylines. You even had Vince McMahon saying the N-word on there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was funny.
And they will not be able to get away with none of the shit that they was doing. Wait. All-time favorite wrestler.
Damn, I forgot mine.
Eddie Guerrero.
Okay. Favorite move
Yeah.
from him. Until Renard finds his.
I like
Nah,
the
I ain't
frog.
gonna-
Well, he got the frog splash. But I used to like when he used to do the what was it? The Three Amigos. The three suplexes?
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, nah, I forgot.
And then he had the head. I mean, not the what was it? That leg lock. He started incorporating that. Oh no, or was it the face
That was-
grab?
The
I
ankle-
forgot.
No, I ain't gonna say the ankle lock.
No, that was Chris Benoit.
Damn, I really forgot. I used to be
No.
all I used to do was play the games and watch.
Yeah, that was Kurt Angle.
Damn.
MVP.
What? No, I forgot. He's a basic ass dude too, bro. Like, what's his name?
The Kane, the Kane,
Not Kane. Not.
Kane.
I don't think it was Triple H.
Undertaker,
It wasn't Undertaker. I like Undertaker though.
the Heartbreak Kid.
Nah, bro. We don't gotta go through the names. It's cool. It's cool.
What was that? What was his
I'm
move?
not your boy, Toy.
Yeah.
I'm just a baby
You see
boy.
what I'm talking about? So, how y'all gonna put mixed martial arts or UFC or real life boxing in the mix, bro?
Wait, we
No
gonna get to
chance.
We're gonna get to favorite boxer.
No chance.
Or mixed martial artist.
I don't got
I'm
one.
gonna say this for favorite WWE. I'll say it's tough for me to choose between Triple H and Jeff Hardy.
Jeff
But
Hardy was
I'll
cool.
say Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy's still wrestling to this day.
He is, but he got kicked out of WWE.
Yeah, he's on that Spike TV or whatever. I think they it's not Spike TV no more. It's not another one. But it's like
Not TNT.
nah. It's on Spike. But I'm saying Spike changed his name to another shit.
Oh, that's
I don't know what they called it. What they call it now.
Dog, that's
Matt Hardy.
duh.
You like Matt Hardy?
You like Matt Hardy?
No, nah. That's not why I did that. I did that
Goldust?
because this is whatever, bro. We gonna get into it, man. We gonna get into the bag. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still trying to think. What was your favorite wrestler, bro?
I don't know his name, bro. All right, so
A move. Tell us a move.
Boogeyman.
Was it the power driver? I don't think it was the power driver, bro. It was.
Big Show.
No, that's whack. He's whack. That's the guy with
Shelton
the titty
Benjamin.
who had the titty out. Yeah, no.
Triple H.
Rakishi.
No, bro. What? Come on, man. You
The Worm.
no. You naming all the characters. I would never.
Hornswoggle.
All right. Anywho,
Finland.
so here's what we gonna do, bro.
Sheamus.
We just gonna say
Sheamus is-
unanimous.
The Rock.
WWE wins. Let's get it.
Okay, wait. So favorite mixed martial artist?
I don't think I have one. Maybe Jet Li. Jackie Chan. He does his own stunts.
In regards to like UFC and MMA.
Oh, you be watching UFC still to this day?
No, I don't
Okay.
watch it. That's what I'm saying.
I'd
Though.
say Anderson Silva was one of my favorite ones.
I like the guy who be throwing Pokeballs and shit. He cool.
I mean, if we're going to MMA, I'll say Kimbo Slice, bro.
Hey,
But I never saw him in the ring. I used to see him like on YouTube when he had like the
R.I.P.
parking lot
Slice.
fights.
Miami native, man.
Hey,
Legend. Miami
hey,
legend.
man. Hey, y'all used to watch Mike Tyson fights?
They used to be like 10 seconds long.
Yeah.
You talking
Yeah.
to me?
Dog, that man would not.
I had an injury, spinal.
that
I'll
man,
beat the shit out of you.
that man would knock you
Final.
out real quick, bro. He lost though. He lost some fights.
What's an iconic Mike Tyson quote?
I broke my back, spinal.
He did say,
Yeah, because he won the fight. He was like, yeah, I had back, it's spinal. That man was hilarious, bro.
he said,
But it's crazy how much respect he has for Muhammad Ali, though.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cause that, come on, you always got somebody who's
Come
above
on,
you.
champ. He be calling him champ and shit. Champ.
You always got somebody who's above you, bro.
That man's a great man. All of them
Who
greats.
who got you to where you are, man. Why you keep working this hard? Somebody.
I mean, from WWE to like UFC or boxing, I think you would get more hurt doing the UFC and the boxing
Most definitely.
than WWE. I don't think any.
Oh, wait. No. You know how many people died off of WWE? You know how many people died? And televised?
Yeah, but that's not WWE. You probably talk about like underground deaths,
No,
like
I'm talking
maybe
about-
like preliminary fights with less
Well-
regulations.
Well,
But like a lot of boxers have died, like real pay-per-view boxers have died on just one hit. They die in the hospital. But in the UFC, I mean in WWE, if you like up there, like they take like hella good care of you.
Mm-hmm.
okay, one last one. So, quantum suicide or wait. Theories. Quantum suicide theory or we live in a simulation theory. I mean, I'm just correcting myself. Man.
I'm rocking with simulation theory. I like that one better.
Why?
Why? Because
Quickly.
if you get put in a near-death experience, you'll quickly realize you ain't died yet. And then, on top of that, there's some things that are like unexplainable, bro. Some coincidences and shit.
Like a black cat crossing your path.
Like the Mandela
twice.
effect.
Like, yeah, like shit like that. You know, some things always do. Things pop up that kind of show you like, hold on, wait a minute. Who's writing these codes down? Who's trying to show me something?
I believe, I don't know, if I had to pick one, I think I'll pick the quantum suicide, which is the theory like when you die, your subconscious gets transferred to another alternate version of you, so your mind never really dies.
Mm-hmm.
So like, but that'll mean that you're like the prime person.
Yeah. And you still,
But
you
aren't-
still experienced a past lifetime. You experienced another lifetime, but you don't think that's gonna like wreck your fucking brain? Like it wouldn't wreck your brain. Like
Cause I've almost, looking back, I probably almost died like 6-7 times, but I'm still alive. So it's weird. Like maybe my subconscious did get transferred over. So maybe y'all live in a place where I'm dead. That's what quantum suicide means, though.
So how would I live in a place where you're dead when you're right next?
That's what I'm saying. But
to
quantum
me?
suicide comes into like,
like the instances of your near death experiences, then shit just shift onto another
Yeah.
life or like timeline.
it's another universe, but another reality. But then the reality where I did die, y'all kept going. That's quantum suicide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this.
Yo,
That
this-
shit tough.
It's real complex.
That shit is tough. The choice because I know more about simulated life rather than quantum suicide. But quantum suicide seems more like fucking broad.
Yeah,
to me.
is
So I would say quantum suicide.
you fuck with quantum suicide?
I fuck with the war.
But I mean, simulation is cool. I mean, the Matrix went deep into that.
Okay, so when we think about simulation, because we always think through concepts and shit, right? So we're thinking ones and twos, computers and shit. But simulation could be as simple as, bro, space, you feel me? Stars, all this other shit. That could be the computer system that runs all of this. Anyways, but that being said,
Wait. So you would think we all live in a Truman Show type bubble if it's simulation?
I have no idea, bro. I'm just saying, like,
That's
we
a-
don't
that's a
know.
form of
It's all
simulation.
you just trying to make it make sense with our,
But-
human brains that like to conceptualize shit.
But who's to say if quantum suicide happens, but you can't really experience it until you die. So, but if like who's to say like if quantum suicide happens and then you go into a simulation, like they could intermingle, like they could intertwine, like you go into like a computer simulation or some shit like that. You live your life throughout that.
We won't know what it is until we actually die, though, which is
You
crazy.
trying to die?
Nah, I'm trying to live.
Same.
Staying alive.
And this has been another episode of Clashing
Remix.
Colognes. You feel me? Do you fuck with the war? Leave a comment.
We fuck with
Subscribe,
Pangea.
like, subscribe. What was it? Tell your mama to tell a friend.
Tell your mama to tell a friend. Tell your mama about me. Tell your mama I said that she still made grits the way she did the first time.
Ain't nothing better than mama's cooking.
Facts.
Grandma cookies.
Wait, my flow wet like grandma cookies. Your flow never wet like grandma pussy. All right, but it's another. All right, let's just end it there.
Let's get it, y'all. Well, tune in for the next episode. Peace.